Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. On the hill for the Mariners, Darrell Hayden. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for Philadelphia, Eggy Rosario. The pitch. In there at the knees. So we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him. And one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Nootbaar in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The wind to the pitch. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And up next for Seattle, Darrell Hayden. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And now for the Phillies, Jake Berger. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Swings through that. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Walker Jenkins stands in for the Phillies. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Spencer Jones. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Arjun Nimala. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now back. Second base.
So the batting order turns over. Eggy Rosario stands in for the Phillies. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. The Phillies trailing by a run here in game 1 of the World Series. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Phillies nothing.
Now back, the designated hitter, Darryl Hayden.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones sizes this one up and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Game 1 of the World Series. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the righty deals. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. Wells, in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Next pitch is outside. The Phils down by a run here in game 1. comes up empty. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. And midway in the fourth, it's the Mariners 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the 0-2. Out towards left center. Robert hustling after it. And a superb diving catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And ball 1. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Jenkins up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Righty delivers. The Mariners leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2 strikes better will do. Dump right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so, and at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
And now for the Phillies, Spencer Jones. Went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that is that. Phillies strand 1. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Arjun Nimala. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Eggy Rosario stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one at triple digits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The M's up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Newtbar stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mariners 1 and the Phillies 0.
Now back the designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
That one ripped. Jones going back. Just missed it. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Hayden back to work.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance he finishes this thing.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jake Berger stands in for the Phillies. Late with the swing there.
No ball. Let's go.
That's a strike. 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Struck him out looking. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alex Kirilloff.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
He back to work. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him! Now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Walker Jenkins. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab and a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Spencer Jones. Hard hit, right side. Toss to right. That ends the frame. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0. We go to the 9th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Anomaly. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one in triple digits. The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out of the foul tip. Lars Nootbaar stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there. 4-1. They're down to their final strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.